Hello everyone, I'm Ming from Technical Assistant. So today I'll be presenting a type of attack which is known as man-in-the-middle attack. Okay, so what is a man-in-the-middle attack? Man-in-the-middle attack is a kind of attack where you, the attacker, will intercept the data packet between two retrieval victims. Usually the first victim, it will be the default gateway, which means it's the router. And the second victim will be any device in the local area network. So the main protocol that I'm going to utilize in this demonstration, it's called ARP, Address Resolution Protocol. So what this address resolution protocol does, usually it is matching the MAC addresses and the IP addresses of the device together. So what this ARP does is like it will speed up the transfer of data packets between all the different devices between the local network. Okay, and this ARP table is stored within the router. So this target is targeted to the default gateway, and to achieve that, we need the tool called intercept. So this intercept, it's a tool where you can do all this man-in-the-middle attack, and it's built into the Kali Linux. And for your information, intercept, there's two types of interface. The first one will be the text interface, and the second will be the graphical user interface. So for the we just have to run up the terminal and type intercept -G. So G will be indicating where we are going to use graphical user interface, and you just click enter. We start up the intercept. So in the intercept, we have to choose unified sniffing, and after that it will prompt a box where it asks for which of the network interface you want to use, as you can see. So now we are connecting using the the LAN cable. So we have to choose ETH0. Which means it's using the LAN port lah. Okay. So after that, it's starting unified sniffing, and we have to scan for all the hosts on the local area network. You have to click on this thing, and you start scanning. After that, to view the host list, right, you can either use Ctrl H, or you just have to choose from host and host list. And as you can see, all these local area networks hosts will be shown on the list, and usually we can know that 192.16.0.1 is set as the default gateway IP address, and we'll choose any of these lists of as the remaining the victim. So I'll add the default gateway to the target one, and I'll choose this IP address which is assigned to one of the devices in the local area network, and add it to target 2. So after that, we can choose what type of attack that we wanted to do. There's a list of functions here, but then we're just going to choose which type of attack we want to do. So as you guys can see, there's a lot of DHCP spoofing, NDP poisoning, port stealing, ICMP redirect. Okay, so as I mentioned just now, ARP is the main point of this attack. So we just have to choose ARP poisoning, sniff, remove connection, ticket, and click on OK. So as you can see, like there will be like ARP poisoning victims text appeared on the bottom of the screen. And what intercept does currently, basically it's just like changing the ARP table within the router. So it's redirecting the packets that was supposed to directly go to the router or the default gateway, come to our device at first. Okay, and only from our device, after we intercept the packet, we will send it to the router again. Okay, so in order to see all these kind of data packets flow, right, we can use tools like those packet sniffing tools such as Wireshark, and you can view all types of traffic there. Okay, and you can clearly see the packets will be redirected to our our devices. So, and for this kind of ARP poisoning attack, right, it only works on certain older routers, because the new version of routers, they will have a function where it will automatically update the ARP tables every 15 minutes, which means it will rematch all the MAC addresses with the IP addresses. So this kind of attack will be stopped temporarily, and we have to keep on doing the ARP poisoning attack to keep on sniffing on the data packets. Okay, and as of some of you might question, like, what if I use VPN? So if the victim is using VPN, basically it's impossible for the attacker to use this kind of ARP poisoning to intercept the packet, and it's the connection it's redirected to some private connection. Okay, I think that's all for my presentation today. I hope you enjoyed the demonstration that I did. So that's all. Thank you.